Hello, you guys. Optimistic Teal. Oh shit! It just said now I'm live, so I don't know if you guys even heard me there. But hello, you guys. Optimistic Teal here. So, as of course, we're gonna have to do that 5 minute introduction. You know what I'm saying? Just like in all the other streams. So today I'm drawing none other than the prodigy herself, Kaori Miyazono, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right because I swear in the anime it sounded like they were saying Coyote Miyazono. So I don't know if it's like one of those things where the R sounds kind of like a D in English. So I don't know, kind of like Toshiro Hitsugaya instead of Toshiro, it's Toshido. But I don't know, it's like you're saying Tostinos, like Tostinos pizza rolls. So we're gonna say Coyote Zono. So, alright, first things first, right? I'm not gonna say anything about spoilers in the end. I actually might during the stream. Actually, I think that I probably will mention some spoilers because how can you not talk about uh, this character without some spoilers? Now, this character is fucking amazing, and this is a character that will bring even the strongest of people to tears. And if you haven't watched Your Lie in April, I sincerely recommend. It is super good, but it is super sad. So that's what I'm saying. Like this character can bring the strongest of people to tears. I am not joking, cause I cried like 12 times, and I thought I was pretty strong. But anyway, so we're gonna be playing some of this non-copyrighted music because you already know YouTube will block this stream in like 100,000 countries. So long as I play like the slightest bit of music that is owned by somebody. So anyway, I will show you guys the image I am using probably in the thumbnail. I don't have the thumbnail actually uploaded yet. But what I plan on doing, I'm drawing just your typical Coyote Mizuno. I'm actually going to be drawing her wearing a Lord's Blades Kieran shirt because, like, wouldn't that be cool as hell to see like Coyote play Dark Souls? I mean, look, if I combine two things like anime and Dark Souls, hence Berserk, basically, like, I am happy. I am a happy little anime fan. So always, I usually get a lot of stuff for how I do this, but I usually start with the face first, right? Now the thing is that Coyote kind of has her neck bent in the image I'm using, like kind of like that slight tilt to the left, Uh, so this is gonna be tricky for me actually. So the thing I'm going to do, right, is that her skirt, which we're still gonna draw the skirt to be honest, because we're just replacing her jacket with a shirt, or I might draw her jacket instead of the suit and tie thing. We'll replace the undershirt with the Kieran shirt. So kind of like some, kind of like I don't know why. It's like every anime they always gotta wear like business shirts for whatever reason. Okay, so we're gonna probably end her skirt right here, and that is such a squiggly line. Oh my god. Because her skirt, like, I guess it's kind of like in the wind, so it's actually going to angle up there. By the way, I hope the stream isn't glitching or anything. If it is, please message me or tell me or like comment, whatever. But anyway, I'm just gonna set up these basic little guidelines because she has a lot of hair. Like this shit is more flowy than Griffith's hair, and like that is impressive. Like seriously, I would love to know the conditioner they use. But so her spike is all the way up here, kind of, and that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a little tricky because we're drawing a narrow shot. Now, see, this would be way harder as a wider drawing. It's glitching a bit. Damn. Okay. Glitching like pixely or like the camera view is weird or something. Because I know the quality I can't really do much about, to be honest. Hold on, this actually helped. I don't remember how I did it though. Um, there was a way I turned on flash. Okay, yeah, let's enable flash. Does this help a bit? I know it's like 4 minutes in and I haven't really even started. I'm sorry. I just love talking. So I think what I'm gonna do here is just kind of start off with some basic, good old-fashioned guidelines. So it is stopping and going. Oh, that fucking blows. Okay, I'm gonna restart stream and uh, I'll actually. Here's what I'll do. I'll turn off Spotify and see if this helps. Okay. Hopefully this works. So, hopefully this fixes it. If it doesn't, please message me or tell me, whatever. So, Coyote kind of this weird tilt as we were talking about earlier. So, we're actually just gonna. We need to kind of round it, but not quite. Um, okay, so. See, because her cheek is kind of rounder on this side because her hair is covering a good amount of hair, or her face, sorry, on this side. The thing I'm worried about though is I worry that I might make her face too small, because she has a lot of hair, and I need to. I'm gonna actually erase this because the angle is actually pretty solid. I do need to adjust her face size though a bit, so I'm gonna mess with this a bit. Um, so we're gonna actually get it to come out here, and then boom. So we have her basic structure for her face, and I really hope it's not glitching still. There's actually I could check on YouTube, but I think that might glitch even more. So I'm actually gonna look real quick. Again, I apologize for taking so long. I'm really chatty today. You know, I'm in a great mood. So we'll see what this does. And also, I really apologize. The air conditioner is annoying. It's just really hot out. So let me see. Library. I need my channel. Here we go. No, not sign up. Okay, I gotta type this in like all manually stuff. Okay. Drawing Kaori Miyazono. Let's see what looks like. Okay, no, it actually seems okay-ish. So, I think it'll be fine. Just try reloading the stream maybe and see if that. Okay, so one, I need to get my image back of Coyote. Oh crap, where'd it go? Okay, here it is. Okay, sweet. So we have our image back. Now, see, I'm drawing with this pencil instead because I really need to work on the whole not pushing so hard with lead. Um, it's actually a challenge for me. I have a hard time controlling my strength sometimes. So the thing I'm trying to sort of get is her chin length. I want it to be the same, like kind of perfect. Um, so Alright, so I used to get a lot of shit for this in art class. I never draw one line. I just kind of, except for right there. I did break my own rule a little. See, because I've always tried to get everything perfect, even though it ends up not being perfect, ironically. Okay, so, you gotta draw. That's good. So, thing is, though, is that she has a lot of hair strands or spikes, whatever you want to call them, in her face. So, see, this is gonna kind of angle up, and you see, but then she has this hair spike that just kind of shoots out of nowhere and angles down. I really hope this does not turn out bad. I should actually draw her eyes first because this is going to be a problem. I've actually done this while drawing an OC where I actually have a mean little habit of basically not drawing the eyes first, which actually kind of later on in the drawing because it's. Well, we'll do this. We'll come here. Cause see, she's kind of doing that whole thing where her eyes are like closed but kind of open, like she's really happy. That's why I chose this image to begin with. But so it actually kind of hits near the middle mark. kind of goes off there, which it actually just kind of looks like an eye right now, to be honest. But you'll see what I mean. Hopefully, we get that look we're trying to achieve. So, see now with this side actually extends about the same length. But see, the problem that's going to be a bit tricky is that Coyote's hair again is just so strange in a way. Um, you see what I mean here? Because we got to get these spikes going in order to really make this make sense. So I'll actually turn off the AC. See if that helps. Maybe I don't know if my phone is like trying to keep up with the audio. So it like this is very tough actually. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we'll go here, and then here, and then I'm not crying by the way. My nose is just getting runny. It's just because I'm so used to being like a really cold room. So whenever I turn off the AC, my nose gets all runny. Sorry if it's like TMI. So yeah, then see this is gonna be about the area where her mouth is. So this strand basically is just like, yo, let me like come over here basically. And then I don't. All right, so something I never understood with like any anime character is like, how does your hair not bother the hell out of you? Like, why everything? Because like I've tried to have hair in like my face, like where I like comb my hair down or brush it down anymore, but like it's just impossible. Like, I mean, it looks cool, but it's like I just can't do it. You know, it's not for me. So, all right. So there is one little error we kind of have going on here. Is that we made her spike a little too thick. So that's okay though, cause she's kind of like, you know, we're just gonna adjust it a tiny bit, cause I kind of prefer it like that. So we're gonna do that. So now another thing is that Coyote, right about here, which is our first little thing we got going on, cause her hair is blonde. She is a blondie. So um okay, whoa, this is creepy. Hold on, wait. And then this goes here. Okay, her hair is super weird. Um, I think that's what I was trying to get here. And then we'll like that come up here, and then okay. Okay, I have this figured out. I think I got this under control. Okay, so. Hmm. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Her hair is again, as I said, it's kind of flowy and it just moves around a lot. So we actually are trying to get that, but also trying to get this sort of perfect at the same time. So what we're gonna do is we're really just drawing all of the spikes that are gonna be kind of close to her face, which are right about here. So we're gonna adjust this because this is kind of a mess right here. So we're gonna erase some of these, and then we're gonna go up, and then one last spike, and then boom, and then boom. Okay. This I am not fully worried about, I guess. Okay, so it's looking a little crazy, just a little bit though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. So this part, this actually breaks off into another set of strands, right? Like again, we got that Coyote has that good conditioner, okay? Like she has the flowiest of flowy hair like in the series. So, we're actually going to separate this just a tad bit and we're going to go ahead and kind of make it like this in a way. See now, the thing about this sort of thing that she's doing with her eyes, it's super tricky for me for some odd reason, and I don't understand why. Cause see, it's kind of the two are actually the same. It's just see, I messed up by giving this one an angle because whenever I check back to the reference, I'm like, wait, there's no angle there. Like, what am I doing? So we're just gonna, cause see, it kind of does, but it doesn't, and it's kind of tricky to explain. They're more rounded than than they actually than a rectangle. See, but I kind of messed up a little here by giving it kind of rectangle eyebrows. That's lazy. That's the lazy eyebrow. So we're actually gonna fix that by sort of pointing it tiny bit. So I'm trying to really give the illusion that her eyes are closed, and I actually got to turn on the AC, but it's super hot in here. Um, so all right, so remember this strand, right? This strand is basically gonna help us out in the long run because it's sort of our guideline for where her jaw needs to be. So I promise I'm not crying. If I was, you'd probably know. Uh, okay, so right now we're really just got the face, and I usually don't do the details till a while later, but we're actually just gonna go ahead and give her her eyebrows now. So her eyebrows, you got a little bit of space right here, but it's actually her eyebrows are kind of simple. It's just boop, and then of course you want to make these pretty much on the same line, and then boop, eyebrows. So okay, so ears have always been a trouble for me. Like they've always have been. Like I don't quite understand why though. Okay, so this is gonna go here, and then we gotta get her jaw right. So here's the thing: she kind of has this really cheery, happy grin, and it's right about up here. And it's really just kind of a simple grin, but I don't want to make it look derpy, which I think I kind of did. All right. Oh my God, that looks super derpy. Oh God, nobody look at that. That is so derpy. Um, I hope I'm using derpy right. I haven't heard anyone say derp in a long time. I'm pretty sure it's just like a really dumb look or something. Um, okay, so we gotta remember though at the end of the day that her face is kind of like tilted. Okay, so we really wanna just kind of go down and then go down. Okay, so she really just kind of has this easy kind of grin. Now she only has the smallest little corner right here that is sort of blacked out. All right. So, I mean, this. I don't know if this was actually a shot from the show or if it's a fan art. It might be a fan art, but I don't know who it's from because it's just from the wiki. So I don't know. Maybe the artist will be on the wiki. Who knows? Um. See. So here's a problem I've already kind of bumped into. Her eyebrow ain't thick enough on this side, so we're actually just gonna round that. And but we don't want to give her them Rock Lee eyebrows, you know? Not eyebrows, but you know what I'm trying to draw. I'll probably only be drawing for probably about 45 minutes or so because I can't really plug my charger in because I have my desk lamp on right up here. So again, I want to, um, but yeah. So we may only get a tiny bit done here, to be honest, due to the time. but that's okay. Slow and steady wins. Okay, so something I am like kind of unsure about. See, so like this is supposed to come straight, and I already angled that, or at least tried to. But that's the trickiest part of drawing someone's neck tilted. Is that there's a like. Oh shit! I actually got a like on my stream. Hi. I don't know who the viewer is, but hello. Okay, so I really it's weird, like, cause I'm not drawing her business shirt or undershirt to her coat or whatever it is. I don't know why. Like, why are all like uniforms in anime like the same? Like, it's always a coat. So we're actually just gonna give her a t-shirt collar. Bear with me on this. Is probably gonna look a little bad. So we're gonna do this. I don't quite know how collars work, so we're gonna pretend we know how to do a collar, right? You just gotta wing it. So just gonna do this. No, I'm already messing up a little. Okay, so let me think. Because collars come around, right? I know this much. I paid a little bit of attention in art class. Not very much, though. I actually kind of like fell asleep most of the time. But to be fair, my art teacher was me. So I have an excuse. Um, so, we're. Hmm. We. See, like, I'm over here hitting, like, the Minecraft villager, like the Because, like, I'm confused, actually. Because, see, we're trying to make this work. And see, because her business shirt, I guess I could. I don't know why you would wear a t-shirt over a business shirt, but we could do that potentially. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna like just be like, okay, so I know how to draw. I'm a smarty. We're gonna do this and pretend that she still has a business shirt on. And then boop. Okay, well, what is this? Ew. I'm messing up. I don't know who the viewer is, but thank you so much for stopping by. I don't even know if you can comment, to be honest. Because it might be who I think it is, but who knows. Alright, so. Alright, we're really just drawing her collar. But it kind of looks like she has a scarf on, like, so just bear with me. Hopefully I can fix this whole mess of what's going on. Well, actually, no, the collar would be down. It wouldn't be over here if the t-shirt is over it. Look at me paying attention to clothing anatomy or whatever you call it. Look at me. I'm a smarty. Okay. So we're going to fix this whole mess by coming up and then doing that. That's all we need. So, and now we just connect. That's all you gotta do. And then watch. Boom. This is actually a lot simpler than what I remember it to be, like, honestly. Okay, whoa, oh my god, that's actually the first time I actually have done this right. I'm actually super proud. And this is gonna come around to the middle. Okay, we might be onto something here. And then this comes up. Is that a trapezoid? What is that? Okay, I don't know what shape that is, but we'll pretend we know what it is. The rhombus, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what these angles are that her shirt does for whatever reason. So, okay, so here's the real toughy part. Is we need to replicate. Replicate is so goddamn hard for me. and I don't quite know why. Okay, so we need to bring this sort of down. Alright, I'm actually a little proud of this collar because it's actually turning out kind of cute and I like it. So, alright, so the thing I'm going to do first is, again, remember this rhombus thing we got going on? Well, we're going to bring that down, right? So this is going to be weird to me because, see, there's like a lot of detail in that. No, no, more angled up. More angled up, not straight. Angled up. And then. Okay. So. Now this. Gonna kinda. Boom. We're just gonna do that. Now this actually. That's a mess up. We're gonna do that, but we'll fix that. So. Again, since she doesn't really have a tie, because of how I'm drawing her, we're just gonna sort of cut her shirt off right about here. And now after this is gonna be kind of easy but tricky. Because see again, we're still drawing her jacket, which we can actually see now her hair, right? Her hair is causing problems once again, right? Because see, on this side, I know you guys can't see the reference I'm using, but on this side, and my eraser is sticking to my arm, gross. On this side, there actually is no hair blocking the shirt other than the business jacket. On this side, though, this side, not one, but two. There are two strands blocking the damn shirt. So, that's a toughie. And that sucks. Alright. So we got her collar, right? And that's like the main thing we're entirely basing this shirt off of. So we're actually going to draw the Kieran part of her shirt for last, right? You got to save the best for last, and only the best. Because the jacket is going to be way harder than drawing Kieran, in my opinion. So, at the end of the day, I gotta remember that Kaori is very slender. Like, so, you really just gotta play it safe with how you do everything. Because, you see, this part actually kind of has like a mind of its own in a way. And it's just like, no, we're just like a weird ass oval, and we're gonna go down here. And that essentially comes all the way down, which kind of sucks because here's the thing, right? Like we're gonna have to oval this, and then we gotta remember that this part, even though a triangle, it still comes out to be more like an oval. But see, it's more upward. See, that's what I mean. Like, her hair isn't always the problem. Sometimes it's really just getting the placements right. Literally my Overwatch life story. Getting your placements right. But, okay, no Xbox. I don't care who's playing Overwatch right now. So, now, we leave just the tiniest bit of room. And then you bring it back. And then, remember how we said about oval earlier? Well, that was a lie, apparently, because I don't know my shapes very well. Despite being 20 years old, apparently, I don't know how shapes work. So, this is actually going pretty solid. I think I have the sizing right. Like, I've made her pretty slender. And then her jacket, of course, is the middle part that is really kind of long. and that's really kind of throwing me off. So you'll see what I mean once the whole thing. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry about talking, but I'm in the middle of a stream. They can just wait. Okay, so sorry, beware headphone users there. It's just because my AC's on. I do really raise my voice a little bit when somebody knocks. I don't know. They wanted something, I think, but they can wait till the stream's over. I'm sure it's not too important. So, okay, so all right. We'll leave just the tiniest bit of room because her jacket literally just hits this like angle, right? And it's gonna come down. But I'm just gonna leave this part here because I don't want to accidentally over exaggerate, how her jacket is supposed to have a whole side to do. Like this is really just the inner workings, like of her shirt, and basically I actually already messed up. Hey, see that in the full drawing when I show the reference anyway. So now that we have this established, I'm actually going to re-continue her hair because, as I said, remember, her strands are very long. And it actually reaches to about here, to her jacket. She got the long hair. So, we're going to draw that because, see, much like with eyes, the thing I always like to recommend is that you draw the main details and stuff first, then the hair. But see, we're doing this backwards because essentially, if I were to do all the details, I would have the placement of the hair wrong, and that would suck. So, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do our own thing. So, I'm just gonna fix that up a bit. And then, alright, so the trickiest part, in my opinion, is really getting that circle shape. Because you gotta remember, at the end of the day, under that skull, under that hair is a skull. So you gotta make it like kind of circle. But at the same time, let her strands poke out. So the thing you can always do is sort of trace your steps a bit. So with this, we're actually just gonna go up, essentially. But we're gonna give ourselves enough room to basically just draw the rest of her strands. This is what I'm talking about with these strands, by the way, like you will see. Um, so her hair really does kind of like thicken up a little bit, and then you basically, weirdly enough, you kind of just want to hit an angle right here. But see, the problem with this is that actually I need more space because, see, I'm drawing what I think looks correct because I don't want her hair to be too thick because it might not match the anatomy of how small I drew her face. But I don't know, maybe that's sort of my like kryptonite, you know? Like I'm trying to make my own kind of thing, but at the same time I should just kind of do this instead. Give her just a little more room because at the end of the day, her strand actually is right about here. And then you just kind of want to curl it right there. But her strand doesn't really do much over here. It's just kind of there for effect in a way. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really liking this strand because, see, it doesn't really look like hair. It's kind of blocky. It's not really sharp enough, if that makes sense. But we'll see what we can do with that later. I think that was I'm drawing it thick, and you'll see what I mean here. Un momento. We're actually, because see it thickens up, but not until later. So now remember, this part is kind of key to like the rest of the strands on this side because this sort of branches off into another strand, but it's how you branch off. Think of it kind of like a slide. You know, you just kind of go here and then. Alright, so we're actually already messing up again. Wow. Wow. Um, Hair is so tricky to me because, see, again, the way I draw is a blessing and a curse. It's comfortable, yes, but on one hand, my style is kind of messy because I draw like I'm always constantly sketching versus doing one line. And see, a problem, see, I'm running into is I'm trying to make her hair really wavy, but it's not because I'm not really paying attention to my reference probably as much as I should. So, and then boom. This is a toughie. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink of my water real quick, so you don't see anything moving, that's why. Okay, back to the drawing. So, I actually might do more than one stream today, depending on how my Wi Fi looks. So, I might try to do some comp and Overwatch today, so wish me luck. So, now, as I was saying, this strand potentially sets up the rest of the strands. So, but see, she kind of has like you know how like after you bleach your hair, kind of like strands just do their own thing, kind of. She has a couple of those, but not trying to say her hair is damaged, but like, but you get my point. You get the reference. I think I'm trying to make here. Okay, so the end of the day, we gotta remember this kind of goes like this, and then so right about where this line is, we're just gonna bloop, and then okay, so this kind of goes like here, and boom. And boom. Okay, so oh, it looks good so far. Hey, what's up, Molly? And thanks, by the way. Oh, why is this angled? What? Oh god, I swear if I messed that up from having my drawing setting all angled. By the way, my wrist popped. That kind of hurt. All right, good though. Still good. But anyway, yeah. Thanks, by the way. So here's what I'm doing, right? So I don't know. I want to call it just a business shirt to really simplify it, but we're drawing her collar, but I'm gonna sort of wear it or draw it like she has Karen shirt over the business shirt. That way I can just set up the collar. So the collar is actually gonna poke out of the Kieran shirt, and then the Kieran shirt will be over it. You know what I'm saying? Because Coyote in this drawing, or like realm or dimension, is like, hey, fuck school uniforms. I like Dark Souls. So she's wearing the Dark Souls shirt over it and has the grin. So she is proud to be a Dark Souls fan. And I honestly, I could see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coyote plays Dark Souls. I believe she plays Dark Souls, but we're gonna go with that. So the Chibi Kieran now. The once I get the strands over here done, we're gonna draw her jacket as it sort of narrows, and I'm gonna draw a small Chibi Kieran right here, right about here. So really, just kind of the center of the chest. I talk a lot with my hands, and like you guys can't see it, but I'm like as I'm saying like chest, like I like just like point at my own chest. That's weird. I don't know why I talk with my hands. It's dumb. Uh, anyway, I lost the strand I was on, and it's over here. So we're actually gonna fix this because again, Coyote got that good conditioner, right? Like that stuff we don't know about that only exists in the anime realm, where it makes your hair as flowy as can be, and you can use like 1,000 gallons of like bleach without your stuff being fried crispy as hell. And I have experience in that because I used to bleach my hair a lot. I always get yelled at for talking with my hands. See, I talk with my hands like no matter what I'm doing. Like even sometimes while driving, like I'll drive with one hand and talk with one hand. I'm like, what am I doing? Like people probably think I'm a dummy if for that. Looking at me all weird, and oh my god, 20%. It literally only stream for good. You know what? I'm gonna make this work. I'm going to find a way. Un momento, because I want to keep grab my charger. So. Alright. Move my phone real quick so you can see that in a different angle, I guess. This might work. Okay, so. Alright. Like that there. Get my desk lamp. Okay. Please reach. Please somehow find a way to reach. That's all I want. And then. Okay. This kind of works. I just hope my charger's working. No, my charger unplugged. I love life. Okay. So. Damn it. E. And my phone dropped, didn't it? You know, if I had like a longer charger cord, I could actually make this work. Okay. Nope. Alright. So, that was painful. Probably to watch too, to be honest. Okay. Well, what? That's. I've actually never seen that word before. What's it mean? Okay. Um, I thought that was a line, and funny enough, a fellow talking about Bleach earlier, not the anime. So exciting. Oh, thanks. Get to see me like contort to plug in my charger. Uh, okay, so this is gonna be kind of weird because I'm staring at my phone, and you guys see this at an angle, which is actually kind of cooler to be honest. In my opinion, anyway. So, okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, hair. I'm slow. Um, I wish my hair could be this curly. Like, and my hair is pretty curly. Like, especially after I get out of a swimming pool and like it dries, my hair just decides to hey, remember that like 20 minutes of brushing you did this morning? Like, no, I'm not feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna do our own thing. So, okay, my eraser is genuinely in the way. Um, so the thing I'm really trying to get down is that this goes there, right? And then this. My hair is horrible mess of straight and curly naturally. Like my hair is fine in the top part of it, right? Like when I brush it back, but then in the back of my hair, it is ridiculously curly, unless I either brush it for like ever, or well, not that doesn't even work because eventually it just curls outward, and I hate it. But I really want long hair. I love straightening my hair, to be honest, which I actually got told once. They're like, hold up, you're a guy and you know how to straighten hair. And like, people were like trying to make fun of me for it. I'm like, yo, once you have the curly hair, I don't care if you're a guy, a girl, both, or a dinosaur, you will learn how to straighten your hair. Because, like, that stuff gets annoying. Unless you really like curly hair. Like, I don't like curly hair on me, it just doesn't work well with me. But then again, I wear a hat, or I usually tie my hair back. So, you know, I found ways around it so I can be lazy and not have to straighten my hair for 20 minutes. So, alright, I just cracked my neck. Sorry if that was like cringy, I guess, because some people hate the sound of that. Alright, so we're gonna move on from this strand because this strand is kicking my ass more than the Abyss Watchers, and so we're just gonna move on. You know, if it's like something I'm kind of trying to get a grasp on with art is that when I first started, it was basically kind of oh shit. Straightening is definitely annoying. I spend like half an hour straightening my hair just to put a beanie on. Dude, I feel that. Like, I do the same. Like, I straighten my hair literally just so I can see how long my hair actually is. Because I usually check the length of my hair to see if my hair's actually getting, like, longer. Because I worry that for some reason my hair is like, hey, this whole long hair thing, nah, we're shutting that down. You know what I'm saying? You can only get to shoulder length, and that's it, my dude. Like it is cut off at that point. So like I always check by straightening my hair, and they're like, well, straightening your hair is damaging. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, my hair has been through like hell and back, and it's still not all fell off yet. Like until I see a clump of hair like fall out, I'm satisfied. You know, I'm cool. So this strand is gonna suck. Okay, and you'll see what I mean, because we actually gotta extend this because I messed up. I do that a lot. So we're gonna extend this and sort of kind of like a tree trunk, and you'll see what I mean. Because we need this to essentially just like come down because I need more room. Now, alright, so wow, this is wow. And you know it's serious when you gotta hit him with the Owen Wilson wow, you know? So we're gonna go up. No, that'll make. Shit! Okay, wait. This, remember, hold on. This, it gets thicker. That's what I'm screwing up on. This gets thicker, not slimmer. And then, because it curls out, kind of. Her hair is super weird. Okay, so I'm actually gonna angle it more towards you guys so you guys can get a better view of that. Alright, so. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, I got it. And then. Hmm. I see, I see. This goes here, and then okay, that is the perfect height. So we're actually gonna erase that, fix that. This eraser has been like a trooper, by the way. It has literally, I've had this thing since like I began drawing. So it is like the OG of like this. So then you just go down. Her hair kind of hits a couple weird shapes, which I don't quite know how I feel about, to be honest. I lose erasers too many times. I've the only reason I hang on to this one is like I've actually lost it like 3 times, but it manages to always find its way back somehow. I don't quite understand how. Just this is like a magic eraser, and I like it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite little eraser. It's like the best one. Okay. So we actually have messed up. But you know what? There ain't no mistakes. There's happy accidents. As like an amazing artist once said. So we're gonna go with that logic because otherwise I'm probably gonna have to erase a lot of this, and I don't want to because that'll make me a sad guy. So we're gonna go up. Rob Boss. Yes. You know, I actually okay. So I was at this store. It's where I bought 2 Overwatch shirts recently, and the place is really cool. I love this place. Uh, but they sold a Bob Ross T-shirt, but it's like the galaxy behind Bob Ross, and I was like, I was so tempted to get it. Like, and I know people would make fun of me for it though, because like it looks like you would have to be like baked as hell to wear it. But I'm like, dude, I fucking love Bob Ross. Like, I just love how happy and like positive he is while he draws, and I admire that. Yes, dude, it is like the coolest. Okay, apparently my charger is 10% because my charger hates me apparently. So I'm actually gonna have to cut the stream unfortunately and let my phone charge. So I'm gonna cut it here. I'll try to stream tonight depending on how my Wi-Fi is, but I don't want my phone to cut off, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. But to everyone that stopped by, thank you so much.